you know, it's basically my 2 case of beer tractor. So is it really worth spending like a ton of money on it?
Yeah. And is it a guarantee that the one you're getting as a donor is
Any good? Yeah.
viable either? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Laps is out there, man. He's doing it, chat. Holy cow, it's both of the professors. Professor, hello. Wow. 70 degrees. Lots of rain coming up Monday. Mrs. Professor, we're going to be getting like gusts of 40 miles an hour on Monday. Can't wait. Truck accessories. You know, he's kind of been talking about a new truck, Professor. I don't know how serious he is. He has WeatherTech floor mats already. I don't know if he has a phone case or if he would even want one. I don't think he would like how thick a phone would be with a phone case on it, honestly. I think it would annoy him. I was thinking like maybe, and it's probably too late to find something, but I was thinking like maybe a, like something Alice Chalmers D21 related, because he kind of wants a D21. So maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm not real like, I don't know. I have a hard time buying presents for people. Let's put it that way. Very difficult time with it. Vintage. Interesting, Obels. I see that. It's interesting. Hey, I don't know. I don't know what to get the old man. Not sure. It's like a bunch of Mountain Dew.
4 cases of Mountain Dew later.
He would be super happy. Yeah. Batten down the hatches. What about the decorations outside? The only thing I might do, Mrs. Professor, I'd probably... the big thing is just don't turn the inflatables on, obviously. I keep a bunch of old garden hose behind the house, which I know sounds weird, but it makes sense. And sometimes I'll like lay that on the inflatables just to keep them down to the ground. But I think it might come with rain too. So if there's rain, I don't have to worry about it because the rain really mats them down, you know? So, yeah. Is there something he wants or needs? Never ask for. No, see, here's the problem, chat. Dad is that person. Okay. Professor, we're doing, man. We're doing, sir. Sir, not man, sir. Gotta be nice to Professor, you know, be proper. We're doing, Professor, doing well. We've had some bumps in the road here lately, but, you know, life is, it is what it is. There's bumps in the, you know, there's bumps in the road. That's just the way it is. But Dad's the person that if he wants or he'll just go out and buy it. He's that person. He's like the worst person to shop for because he'll just go buy it. So, yeah, like if he wanted another tractor, he would just go out and buy it. Not saying Dad's like, you know, loaded or nothing, but just like, you know, if he wants it, he'll go buy it. If there's a tool that he wants, he'll just go buy it. So yeah, that's just the way it is. Hour of positivity. All right, appreciate it. Subscription to a tractor magazine. That would be interesting. Yeah. John, we'll catch you later, man. Have a good one. Thanks for your help as always. Appreciate you being here. And have fun hanging out with the family. But yeah, I just don't know. Dad's very difficult. Mom was always difficult to shop for, except it was a safe bet just to buy her wooden spoons. That was the safest bet for Mom. Just buy wooden spoons. We have so many wooden spoons, but she always loved getting new ones. Maybe I should just buy Dad some wooden spoons. Just for nostalgia.
I mean,
we just don't, there's just like, I don't know. And honestly, if somebody were to ask me like what I quote wanted for Christmas, the answer is nothing. But I feel like Dad's the same way. The answer is nothing. Like, I'm good. I don't need anything. I'm chilling. Your dad was always safe to buy flashlights for. Yo, you know what? Maybe I get him like a good flashlight he can keep in the truck.
So you get some big flashlights.
Like a
I
no,
can
not
send
like,
you a link of a rechargeable one.
Does he have bucket list or hobbies? He doesn't. His hobby is going to the farm and doing stuff down there. Bucket list, I have no idea. I don't even know if he knows what that is. I should probably do that anyway for this. I should buy my sister like the cheap Walmart, because that's what Mom always wanted, was just like the cheap Walmart 3-pack of wooden spoons. I should buy that for my sister. Well, she's like the, she kind of passed the torch,
Mm-hmm.
We don't really buy sibling like gifts in our family anymore, so I wouldn't actually do that. But I should buy Dad a good flashlight to keep in his truck, because there's so many times that we're out by his truck and we're using our freaking phones. That's a 5-head gift idea right there. I'm gonna look for one after stream chat. That's what it's gonna be.
You're gonna use?
Well, just in general, it'll just be around his truck. Like, the point of it is, here, this is for your truck, because he doesn't have one in his truck. Very good.
Oh, is that a migrating flashlight?
I don't know that Dad even has a good flashlight anymore. Like, we use at the farm, we have like a DeWalt, put a 20-volt battery on light. We use all the time, but that stays at the farm.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh,
Hi.
hey, Left. How you doing?
You gonna do one field and carrots or not?
Yes.
Hey, Lefty, look at what we own. We may have purchased a little bit of land.
We've upped it from 1 to 2 fields now, by the way,
We're-
Left.
we're
Yeah,
gonna-
how was your nap?
We're gonna plant
Maybe.
65 and 66 in carrots. Everything else is parsnips and red beets. We got it. We're under control. We just, it's a time thing. Like a
Right.
headlamp? I don't think Dad would be about a headlamp. No. 12-volt rechargeable. Yeah, something really nice that he can keep in. Yeah. A couple years ago, a gift that he would have never even thought about. I bought him a like a jump box. Actually, the jump box has a light built in, but it's not like great. But a jump box to keep in the truck, and we use it. That thing has come in handy so many times. Like, I can't even tell you how many times that thing's come in handy.
Check that link out after stream.
I got you.
Those are the ones I use for work.
After stream. What are you talking about? I got it right now, dog.
There's no after stream there.
They do make it usually when they come with it. It has a outlet adapter for the house, but they also have an adapter that hooks into the charger that goes to the cigarette lighter.
Well, he's got a
Two.
110 in his truck.
I mean, he may, but I'm just saying they have a way to plug it up in the truck if they don't have that option.
Yeah, he's got a 110 right in the cab, bro.
And they have other options besides that. The Stingers are usually the bigger ones. I think the Stryon is the smaller version. It's still a handheld, but it's not as big.
Yeah. Mrs. Professor
those
sent a link too.
Great lights.
That's a great idea. That's such a good idea, though. That's something he could, You can't see, back in the day, Lowe's always used to have Meg lights on sale every Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And I cannot tell you how many Meg lights he used to buy us. Every year, everybody would get a new Meg light. Yeah.
And Streamlight has a lifetime warranty.
Nice.
So buttons break, lens breaks, whatever. Just send them. They'll send you a new one.
I've got a nice, little, I call it like a tactical flashlight, right? It's got the flashy mode that, you can blind people with.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Streamlight does that, yeah.
But it's it gets really hot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the battery dies on it fast.
So, John,
Yeah.
I just sent a link in TS for you. I have 2 of those,
Okay.
And
Is
I
that
love them.
because, just in case one breaks?
It was like
Well-
I can donate.
Yeah, well, I've used them on a welding project
Oh,
because when you're inside of a wood stove welding it, it's a little dark,
Dark in there, yeah.
and you want to have your mask on instead of blinding yourself when you start the arc and flipping down. So those are rechargeable. They last about 3 to 4 hours.
Air
Depending on
pump,
what mode.
Sean? I think he has AAA. I don't think he needs an air pump. Air pump.
The DeWalt air pumps are nice.
You gotta have a battery with you.
I might have 2 of them.
Gotta have a battery with you at all times, though.
Yeah, but that's not that hard to get though.
We
To have.
don't keep batteries in the truck. The big thing is like something that could last at the cold. Like, not gonna zap the battery in the cold.
Well, unfortunately,
I know it's called a battery. So
anything you put out there is not gonna probably do too
I
well.
actually, that
But-
jump box. I bet we haven't charged that thing. Ding bong.
L3FT4D3 Adge Eardex 100. Should be buy him a wabbit.
A wabbit?
No, we should not buy him a wabbit.
Yeah,
Buy
we
him
should.
a
Oh,
wabbit?
no, I mean, you already have the wabbit, so
Yeah, I'll just put the rabbit inside of his truck. Merry Christmas.
you keep it on the trap so then it doesn't eat anything.
Oh, just throw it in there. It'll get up under the dash.
John,
Oh,
John,
man.
John is now looking for a new home to stay at.
Yeah, I'll need a new place to live. Hey, chat, you need a roommate? Left Ace of the Bits. But that jump
Don't
box.
pay for internet.
I bet you that we haven't charged this thing in like a year. I bet you I can walk out there right now and that thing is good to go.
Yeah,
It's
I don't.
wild.
I've never understood how like jump boxes can stay
I
charged.
don't know. And it's
But
not even like a
anything
big
else
one.
you
It's
do-
like one of the little like lithium ones.
Yeah,
Awesome. It's so good.
like you go and like do other ones, and they're like, nah, 2 days. That's all you get.
Well, see what it was a spring, early spring, basically winter still. And he had to go pick up a lawnmower and he asked me to go with him because he goes, it's dead, you know, we're gonna need help like pushing us to the street. He goes, but I have a jump box from work. And I was like, okay. You know. So he rolls up with this Harbor Freight jump box from work. And it wouldn't even jump this lawnmower.
Wow.
Okay, so we're like, we'll come back and get it tomorrow. So he charged the jump box up at work, and he brought it the next day, and it still wouldn't jump the tractor, and it was super
That's-
embarrassing. So I just got angry, and we like ended up just manhandling the little tractor and pushing it out and putting it on trailer. So that night I was busy. The rest of that day I was gone somewhere, and I came home that night, and I instantly got online and I did a little research, and I'm like, yes, you're getting this jump box. Gave it to him 2 days later. I'm like, you're never dealing with a Harbor Freight one again. This is a nice jump box. It even jumped our 995 once at the farm.
It's
Like,
pretty good.
And it's not like physical size. It's not that big.
Yeah, I think I know what
amazing.
you're talking about. I think I've seen them before, and I've
Yeah.
I don't know,
Amazing. I love it.
The brand that starts with the N, like the Nico or whatever.
maybe.
Maybe.
They're like almost handheld size.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
I-
much. Like the physical size is probably like 1.5 of my phone. Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We use those at work.
It's got the different plugs you can put on the end, or different like
Mhm.
attachments. Yeah.
Yep.
It's great though. Gotcha, Sean. Gotcha. Yeah, a good flashlight though. That's a W idea. Something he can
And,
keep
and
in
it's
this,
something that you don't really need.
like
That
he
you
can
actually.
keep
yeah,
in
you-
like the center console of his truck all the time, or keep it in like the pouch on the back of the seat or something. You know, all the time
Yeah.
it's there.
let's say that little light I sent you was
Yeah.
3x3, maybe
Wow.
maybe like 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches tall, but only like 3 inches wide, and like 3 modes to it too, by the way,
Oh.
for brightness. Let me tell you, don't look into it. Not a smart idea.
I just want to know why I keep lagging. I'm lagging PC to PC again. I don't like this junk. All junk.
Time for new internet.
Time for a new router, maybe.
Ah, it's close enough to the internet.
Time to update the Ethernet cable.
Yep.
And I like it because it's also magnetic too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Comes in handy once in a while.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, we love our wall light we have down at the farm. That thing's super nice.
Do you have like the stick one?
No.
No?
No.
Ah.
It's got like the regular grip like a drill, and then it comes up, and then there's like a swivel head. It can point straight up or point forward. And I think it's got 4 LEDs on it. It's super, super bright.
Yeah,
It's got off and then, high and then low and back off on the trigger.
Yeah, I got the same similar one, but mine looks more like a
Like an old
die
school.
grinder. Almost,
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
say. It's really long and the head's like,
Yeah, I got you.
yeah. We have that one.
I think I looked
Like
at
4 or
that.
5 in it. It works very well. I'll tell you this right now. It works very
We have
well.
we have a handheld trouble light at the farm, like plug in right to the wall.
Mhm.
And we used to have the old incandescent. Everybody knows that one. And then we had these fluorescent ones that you'd plug in. And then he picked up this LED one along the way somewhere. Well, it was great until we worked on the Alice B, and it laid underneath and got a bunch of like nasty oil on it that was out of the transmission and like out of the final drives and stuff, like all this nasty gear oil. And yeah, I mean, it still works. It's just not as pretty as it was before. It was nice and yellow and clean. And
Oh, now it's a color of gear oil.
yeah, pretty much. It's nasty. But that's all right. It's fine. It still works. Your tools aren't a little dirty. You're not using them, right?
Exactly.
Maybe.
No, it's very well. Yeah. Usually, if your tools are nice and shiny,
Yeah. Cleaning
Either that or
tools.
you used them once and got them dirty and never cleaned off. We put them back.
Yeah, cleaning tools annoys me a little bit, so I don't tend to. I also don't tend to put tools
Left.
away. But I know where they are, so that's all that matters, right? Right.
Yeah.
It annoys me when my brother goes to the farm and starts putting tools away. And then I'm like, "Hey, Dad, where's this?" And he's like, "I don't know." Like, "Where's this?" I don't know. And I was like, "Oh, so and so was here, wasn't he?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay. It all makes sense now." I get it. But that's all good. Yeah, good flashlight. That's a great idea. I'd be like, "Pop, this is like returning the favor from all the years of you buying us flashlights."
So you just got to buy them like next 3 years. That's what you buy them. It's just flashlights, flashlight.
10,000 hours. Oh my goodness. I just clicked on a random one. Is that bad?
For what?
I don't know. Just a random flashlight from one of these websites. I got 2 different websites open for flashlights.
Ah,
Just a
know.
random one. Oh, it's cool looking.
I've looked at some flashlights that are.
They got to be cool looking, otherwise.
Oh, they were definitely good looking and expensive,
Yeah.
really expensive.
Yeah.
But 5,000 lumens though.
I don't even think this website has pricing on it. If you have to ask, you can't.
Generally,
afford it.
yes. If you have to
Are you
ask,
talking about the
probably
one I
not
sent
the
you?
website
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
They can be fairly pricey, yes, but not outrageous. No. I think my mini one was probably maybe $100. And I can pull it out and send a picture to Discord so you can see it.
Oh, I've actually looked at these lights before. I remember this website.
There's a difference between putting tools away and putting them back. Yes. Yes, there is. Oh, those are some nice looking lights too. Yeah. I kind of like the idea of one with a clip on it, because I'm thinking it goes in the back, the back of the seat, in the pouch,
Mhm.
and that's where the light lives. I kind of like that. I don't know, man. I got decisions to make later, chat, because I probably need to buy it, like, you know, last week.
Soon.
Yeah, soon to get here.
Real soon.
Real soon. And then guess how I'm going to wrap it? I'm going to hand him the Amazon box. You betcha, chat.
Just put a bow on it. There you go. It's wrapped.
We used to call it traditional, like, our last name wrapping. So traditional, you know, Puma Plow wrapping, we'll call it that. It was it was Walmart bags. Yeah, we're rednecks, chat. What can I say? Oh man, what? I need to get in one of those. It's the brightest flashlight in the world, where it's like this big around, you know. That's what I should get him. You gotta hook that thing right to the power pole out back, but like, you know, right, bro. I'm not getting him that, by the way.
I wouldn't recommend it, but you do it, you.
No, not for this application.
So we are in concurrence. We're just gonna plow under.
Yeah, do it.
65.
Cultivated under.
Yep.
No big deal. First time, don't tell him what I'm getting him. First time I had stream on. Watch, Dad was walking by the computer and heard it, right? Dang it. We could probably use a good flashlight tomorrow, actually. I should charge mine up for tomorrow. Installing that water heater. Not a hot water heater, apparently. I yelled at for that.
Why do you yell at for that?
Because why are you heating hot water? Why do you need a hot water heater?
Because that's how you get the hot water.
But it's a water heater.
It's hot water heater.
I
To be honest,
said it the other day. It was not in a mean way, but I got called out for it. But not in a mean way. It's okay.
To call it what you want, I don't really.
Oh.
Technically, I have a hot water heater.
Okay.
Because I use water to heat my water.
You use water to heat?
I use hot water to heat my hot water.
Geothermal?
No.
Off a fireplace.
Wood stove.
Wood stove.
They're like a giant, like, wood boiler.
You got like the big outdoor one?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're always cutting firewood.
That's why I gotta cut wood all the time.
It all makes sense now. But you can cut like 4-foot logs, right?
Don't.
Yeah.
Generally we get a load of like oak wood, 8-foot lengths.
Okay.
20 inches. Mainly because you need to split them down.
Yeah. Yeah.
And 20 usually fits in there. You can fit like 2 rows in there of it.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
So, yeah.
First time I already stole my idea and ordered a flashlight. Probably.
Hey, order 2. You always need 2 and
to never have enough flashlights. And then I'll get yelled at for not holding it right, you know? Yeah, that's the way it is.
Always.
Not holding it right. That's why I'm more these days of like a floodlight for like working on stuff instead of like a spot, you know? Because then I can't be holding it wrong if it's a floodlight, you know? Just saying.
Yeah. No, I understand. That's why, like, the light I sent, it's kind of similar to a floodlight.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it illuminates pretty good.
Oh, man. They're great ideas, though. It's a spiffy looking flashlight there, Scoot.
Yeah, so that's the one that I have at in the apartment. I have the bigger ones in my work van, but I haven't charged it since I've gotten it. And careful with the stream effect with the strobe, but that's how bright it is when it goes.
Nice.
Yeah, it's just a little small handheld one.
You think you can hold my feelings? I used to hold the flashlight for my dad. It's so true.
Not wrong there.
Not at all. I actually I have a picture, but like it didn't quite turn out like I wanted it to. But like when we first started working on the Alice B, you know, it's my tractor, but like, you know, Dad was working on stuff and I'm the flashlight guy, so I just like I had a picture, but I should have like held my phone farther back, but like I was standing there holding the flashlight for Dad as he was working. He was drilling out this bolt. And it was really funny. I thought it was amusing. Like, oh, it doesn't matter how old I am or what project it is, I'm still holding the flashlight, you know. But yeah, certified flashlight holder. No, probably not.
I didn't pass the class.
That's funny.
What do you want in 59 and 60?
59 and 60. That's down
59's already in parsnips. The 60 is gonna be parsnips.
parsnips. Yep.
And then the two that I'm over here left
Carrots.
are going to be carrots.
We're gonna need more storage. Our
Yes.
pets' heads are gonna fall off.
Mhm.
We're gonna need our transfer station up here.
We're gonna need another rabbit just to keep up with all the carrots.
It's rabbit season.
I mean, you could just buy a cage for him, John.
I'm not trying to keep my niece said she wanted him as a pet.
Do it.
Yo, Christmas morning. Don't shake that box too much.
John, do you got Starbase on?
Can why?
There's a drone show going on.
Oh, my Starbase, it's the middle of the day there. It's 2:55 apparently, Trent.
There's like
Hey,
a...
refresh that real quick, okay? Oh, man. Hang on. Oh, they actually
Hey,
legit
dude.
have a drone show going on.
Yeah, I don't know
What the
what...
heck? And we're not at the right angle, so it looks weird. That's over South Padre, huh?
Uh-huh. It looked a little weird. It had like a square box, maybe a launch platform.
Oh, wow. That's legit.
I don't know if it was supposed to be a rocket or
A
not.
drone show. That's cool. That's cool.
It's awkward at this angle.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not at the right angle, drone shows can be really awkward. Drone shows are cool in general, though. The technology
That's
is
supposed to be
incredible.
like a pot with a handle.
What that is?
The what?
Not sure.
We're watching a drone show from the side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wrong angle. I need to repair like 3 to 4 times during harvest. Yeah, probably. The heck is that?
A key?
We should probably buy another harvester, to be honest, or two.
Well, so here's the thing. They go fast.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they go 12.
Oh.
And 2 is an absolute nightmare to keep up with. So we had 3. And we
I wonder
actually
if
sold
turning-
it. We sold it.
I wonder if it's a little bit easier though with actual humans driving carts.
So we did have 2 with actual humans, and that was all we could keep up with. We had all that was last Saturday, I think. We had a lot.
I was here, but I wasn't really here last Saturday.
I don't think we could do 3.
All right.
Depends how far we're going.
We're not that far away from, at least down here for the homestead ones.
No
Really?
fueling allowed. Interesting, Mrs. Professor. Interesting. Is it raining again? Oh, it is raining again now.
It's been raining all day ever since.
That's why on my
Right.
one camera the driveway looks really shiny in the street. Okay, I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Now it makes sense.
All makes sense now.
Aliens.
Yes.
I mean, it could be. It could be. I cannot imagine, Mrs. Professor, the amount of security that they have for the drivers and the crews and the cars and stuff. I can only imagine how much security they have down there right now. I can't imagine. It's got to be a ton. Because that's not really a nice neighborhood right there. You know, they talk about some football stadiums being like in neighborhoods like Lambeau, but like the Dome, literally across the street from the Dome is houses. Like there's had neighborhoods right there. So,
I mean, yeah. So Ford Field isn't
yeah.
necessarily the best either.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Imagine have to go to the grocery store to grab like milk, for example, and the game just got done.
Right? Right?
Good luck.
Not getting milk tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's no games now, so it's okay. You don't have to worry about that, you know? Just saying. Yeah, back in the day, man. I got some great memories of that whole, like, home show days and stuff, being in the Dome and the America Center next door and stuff.
America.
America. It's a huge convention center. Cool thing is there's a big tunnel that actually connect the Dome and the America Center together. But when you walk through the tunnel, I mean, it's huge. But when you walk through the tunnel, you just walk out and you're on the floor of the Dome, and you're just like, this is what football players got to see. You know, just a dome. Now, of course, it's empty and there's no people in the stands or anything when I was there, but still cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool. Yeah, the first time walking out on the Dome floor, it was just like, whoa, dude. This is wild. Like, that's a big building. You don't realize how big that building is. It's huge.
Oh, the drone show's done.
Oh,
Sad face.
time to charge the batteries. Or something like that. All right. Cool outside. I gotta start turning my fan down a little bit. You know, I never took my 6 o'clock break, did I? 40 minutes ago.
You mean your 7 o'clock break?
Apparently it's going to be a 7 o'clock break tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, you're already past your 6, so I might as well just make it 7.
Yeah. Spring Cowboy, nope. This is not a joinable server, sorry.
It's because you didn't switch to Lego Fortnite at 6.
True.
Sure.
Wow, we're not switching tonight. David Boone 5, what's up? Welcome in. The actor that plays the Millennial Farmer is racing next. Let's go. All right. All right. I should go hang out with Zach, huh? I watched your videos. I'm sure lots of people have said that to him, but you know. Yeah.
He would be at a farm show.
He's at a race right now.
I know, but like most times.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? True. Yep. He's here in my town. How's it going? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Sprint Car, if you are interested in joining us, we basically, you got to come join our team speak and get to know us off stream and put in some time and get to know us off stream before the server's joinable. I don't let people in right off the streets of Twitch. Done did that before, and that's not a good idea. So we don't do that.
And you could have a PC.
And we're only on PC. Are you on console? A chance? We're on PC only. No crossplay. So yeah.
Someone gets bored, they can grab that roller up there and roll 60 when they're done.
Oh, is there stones?
Mm-hmm.
In 60?
Yep.
Alright. Console. There you go. So we're not even on console. We don't do crossplay. And there's a ton of lag tonight between my game screen and over there. Tons of lag tonight. There was an update for OBS today. I did not do it because I was not about to do an update, but I should have already been live when I was just opening OBS. I was like, no, that ain't happening, Chief. That'll wait.
It's similar to TeamSpeak. I gotta keep reminding myself, don't update.
Yeah, right. Won't do it. You'll start squeaking.
I can do that anyways.
I feel like on this TeamSpeak, like I can really hear people, and like everybody sounds just clear now. I felt like everybody was kind of muddy on the other one almost.
Yeah, especially like after a squeak.
Well, after a squeak, it was terrible. Yeah.
I don't know.
I really don't understand what's going on with my ping.
You downloading anything in the background
No,
that you don't know of?
computers aren't doing anything right now. The only thing that could have happened, no, all my stuff's set to manual. I have to manually download. Nothing set to auto.
Okay.
For this reason.
Yeah, I have very few things that are set to auto download.
Yeah, everything is set to manual. I was gonna say the like Epic's open. It's set to auto or to manual.
The only thing I can think of is the actual launcher itself as it is trying to update.
$69,000 as an. Holy cow, Mrs. Professor. Holy cow. Doing a 50-50. That's
But
wild,
only if you live in Missouri.
apparently. I could buy 500 tickets for $100. Because you know I clicked that link.
And you get a 1% chance of winning.
Right? Yo, Muskrat, what's going on, man? How you doing? At most 50-50s, don't they actually expect you just to, like, donate it to the, like, the cause of, like, whatever the 50-50's for?
Not a clue. I don't really ever participate in stuff like that.
I never
so-
have either, but that's wild right now. It's $73,000. Holy cow, that's crazy. That's wild. But yeah, I think like if you go to like a, you know,
They usually try to guilt trip you into it.
yeah, they guilt trip you into it.
Put you up on the big screen. Be like, oh, come on, man. It's for the kids.
Must be present to win Kappa.
It's
I think, Dave, if that kind of money was on the line, I think I would go jump in the truck and drive to St. Louis. Yeah, I would drive down there this time of night, even like risk my life. Yeah,
where is our roller?
probably at the shop.
Okay.
We don't own one. Oh, Sky, it's been a while since we've been able. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while. Good to see you, though. God, we're gonna have so much to harvest. Where are we ever gonna put? We're gonna need so many storages.
We're gonna need probably another 6 storage bins minimally.
I'm glad they hold 800,000. All I know. They need to hold like 8 million.
I think we know a guy that can do that for us.
You know what? I'm an XML editor master. Okay.
Okay.
I know how to use Giants Editor. I know how to use Notepad. I'm pretty much a professional.
He knows how to steal people's electricity from their house.
Wait, what? Who do I do that to?
When you took the power pole out and the people had no electricity.
Oh, in Farm Sim. I think you meant in real life. I was like, wait a minute.
No, I wasn't saying
How
that.
do you know about that? Wait.
So, John, you're not telling us something here, man?
Wait. Hey, neighbor, if you're watching, just go ahead and close the stream, okay?
Sorry, Casey.
No, other guy. I wouldn't steal from Casey. The other guy, you bet. Professionals don't use Notepad. That's right, they use Notepad++. I don't have Notepad++. I use Notepad. Yeah. Zach just spun and caused a big pileup. Oh no.
Good job, Zach.
Not like Tony, but like the millennial
I
farmer
know.
Zach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Johnson. Oh man. Are we done planting yet?
Those paid actors, mess up everything.
Yep, the paid actors. Yeah. Wow.
I see Left got me the big one.
Don't use Notepad, use WordPad. All right. He uses the pool for the pennies. You know, if Casey needs, you know, a couple bucks, Dave, he can go out there and dip, you know, a shovel into the pool and take the pennies, you know?
Better make sure it's one really good shovel.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a snow shovel for like a wet, heavy snow, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It'll buff.
Have we
Definitely
noticed
a
any
fiberglass
other
handle.
fields?
Oh, yeah. What?
Any other fields that need to be rolled yet?
I don't know. All right.
Not that not that I've seen.
I
Not
asked-
anything I've planted. Do we
Hey.
bought?
I typically just ask the little clothespin or the paper clip how to do things. So that's what I use. The little paper clip. You remember him? He was fun.
Yeah, Clippy the paperclip.
Yeah, Clippy. Good old Clippy. Yeah. Clippy the paper clip. He hangs out with Rudolph too. Don't ask.
I wouldn't put it past him.
You
Is
ask
it, is it
Jeeves.
as it is Flippy?
Yeah. Oh man. Wow, Ghost. Wow. Why does it look like plowing? I am planting red beets right now. And the reason the texture is weird is because he might have hit one of the holes in the track, which unsettled the car. Oh man. Is he out of the race? Is his night over? Or like they still going? I'm curious. Tonight's like the main event for all that, right, Mrs. Professor? All that racing down there at the dome. I think tonight's the main event for that stuff. I think. I'm not sure. Not sure. Double deal and you're good. If you can hear me now, I'm planting red beets. And the reason the texture is what it is, because it is. I don't really know why.
Sorry,
Yep,
I had
Giants
an
thing.
ad. Re-say that, please.
No.
Trent, you're subbed. You don't have an ad. Shut up. And you're in TeamSpeak. You're not even listening to stream. Troll. Yeah, isn't
The
it
bigger
amazing?
troll is he's playing farm sim, but not with the boys.
Oh.
Because I'm testing out some mods.
Oh, he switched from American Truck.
Yeah, because Giants. That's why. It is what it is. Yep. Puma, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Still going.
Oh, you can't raise this one?
No.
3 cars transfer. Tonight's the final night. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Now the big one you have to fold. Raising that one.
Yeah, no, I just was going to lift it to churn, but I'll just bully it, don't worry. Not our piece of equipment anyway, so.
Exactly. It'll buff. It'll be just fine. This is gonna be so much, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
Every time I look at the map, my chest kind of tightens up a little bit. Is that bad? Like,
I don't want to be the Debbie Downer here, but I don't know if we're going to be able to harvest all this tonight.
wah, wah. That's fine. We don't get done tonight. Somebody do.
I mean, well, I think we can get a majority of
We'll
it
just
done.
switch to Lego
Not
Fortnite.
not with that attitude.
I would just switch to Lego Fortnite, Doug. I'm kidding. We're not switching tonight. We're not switching.
I heard we're switching to Lego Fortnite.
No. No, we're not switching tonight. Not tonight. All right, Dave, all good? No storms. No storms. If we're... So tomorrow we have to install that warm water warmer-upper. I don't know what Dad's plans are if we're going to, like, go to the farm and then like come home and then install the warm water upper, or if we're gonna go to the, like do that first and then go to the farm after. But if we go to the farm first, which we probably will, because first time's not like a morning guy usually, not up on the weekends, which is fine. I don't want to be up either. But like we probably go to the farm first and then come home in the afternoon and do the warm water upper. So we might be home like at a reasonable time, and I might just be like done. So we might like go for
Well, you actually might be able to be in TeamSpeak for
we might
Sunday night
have
voice.
a Sunday night
reasonable time.
stream.
What?
We might. I don't know. I
You
don't know.
want
What,
Sunday night football.
listen,
No, don't talk crazy talk now.
I don't know what Dan's schedule. You know what? Hold on.
Talking crazy.
Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go in the house in 6 minutes. I'll talk to Dad then. How about that?
There you
I'll
go.
see what his plans are for tomorrow.
You gotta take a break anyways, you know?
I know.
Yeah, you're already talking crazy talk, so
I know. I think I'm
that's
getting
definitely
delusional.
a break time.
He got 7th. He'll go to the last chance race. Got you, Mr. Professor. Okay. Like possibly. It's not a tankless water heater. Water heater, water warmer upper. We don't have natural gas. We're electric. Boogie woogie woogie. So we're doing basically the same one that's there. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm guessing this new one you'll probably won't ever clean too.
Probably not. No.
Don't worry, I don't think the
You
one that,
haven't either.
no.
Nobody does. Nobody drains the sediment. Nobody replaces
You just set it
rods.
and forget it.
You
I think
just-
the only time I've been around one that we've done is at my stepdad's house when we had a basement with a sump pit.
Ah.
That's
They don't make,
probably the only
electric-
time.
They have electric
Tankless ones?
tankless water up warmer
Water
uppers.
warmers?
I'm gonna search
Yes.
that exact thing. Hang on.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
I'll say because that's what we have in our apartment. It's underneath our sink in our master bedroom.
I literally searched warmer water uppers.
Your English is doing pretty good, John.
They do actually have electric boogie woogie woogie ones. But is it enough to supply like a whole house?
You bet.
Yeah.
If you have enough power, yes.
Yeah, that's a problem, huh? Okay,
Right
so
one, yeah.
Home Depot. I want the website. Thanks. What
Yeah,
kind
but
of
what if it doesn't
power
wanna give you-
requirements are we talking here? You gotta hook this bad boy to the pull-out back, or what?
Just about, I think.
That's the one to the
it's-
neighbor's electricity.
Oh, that's
uh,
hang on.
It's probably like a 30 or 40 amp double pole.
It's a 40. It's hang on.
Yep, you're out.
It says 4x 40 amp double pole breakers. That requires 4 40 amp breakers.
Two of them.
Double pole, so yeah, 2. So oh my god, 80 amps.
So 80 total amps. Yeah, John, I don't recommend that.
Oh my god.
What's your one set on now though? Or like
Probably like a
is
20 or a
one-
30.
Probably a 30 amp right now. I don't have room in the box though to like we can't add.
You would have to have
Yeah.
a 200 amp minimal service for that one.
Oh my
Really?
god. I didn't know they made electric ones though. That's wild, huh? That's wild.
Gotta go green, right?
It's electric. Woogie woogie woogie.
I would have to stick with like a natural gas or propane one.
Yeah. I didn't know they made electric ones. No, so we're not going tankless because I don't have that kind of power that we can upgrade to. Okay, I don't have that.
Well, power, and you would also have to reroute a couple things.
Mhm.
And also have to put an expansion tank in.
Yeah.
There's a lot more work than what most people think of when putting in a tankless water heater, we'll say.
Habit.
Minute
60
and a half till your break.
Habit. I do remember those days. Yes.
65
minute
and
and a half
66
till
in
you're
carats. Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
You betcha.
Alright, I'll back him in.
Okay. Trent, okay, my break might be a few more minutes. I'm gonna finish here, and then I'm gonna take my guy down and force play him. So that he's still moving. How about that? Dirty Josh, it's going, man. How you doing today? Professor, so here's the thing. If I eat Taco Bell, yes. Sorry. Years and years and years ago, Professor, back in like the early 90s, I want to say, Mom freaked out because people were dying from carbon monoxide. So we had our gas service terminated to our house, and we do not have a natural gas hookup currently. There is natural gas in the neighborhood and everything, but getting, we'll just say father, because that's who it is. To do that is like, you know, act of Congress needs to be involved, you know? So there's that. I would love to have a gas, technically there's a furnace sitting in my basement that's not hooked up. I know, don't even get started. I would love to have a gas, water heater and a gas, clothes dryer, because they're right next to each other anyway. So that would be lovely, and then that would free up like power to run out here's for maybe, you know, a mini split. Just saying, because we'd have all kinds of free or extra power. So yeah. Gas stove, I mean, we could, but like that would take more to get a gas line to the stove, because you'd have to go through like finished basement to get there. So not really. Have it kinda, but not really. Space heaters, bro. I know it's dangerous, but like, you know, they're a lot safer than they used to be. Yeah, not a furnace, no. A gas dishwasher. Yes, I did say that the other day. A gas dishwasher, yeah. Yeah, definitely. That would be nice to have, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is gas is like a lot safer than it was, you know, back in the day. But like we just, you know, it's a whole thing. Exactly, Professor. It's just, I even said to Dad, like, hey, this is the perfect time, because our water heater is still working. It's functional. It's just you run out of hot water fast. I think only one element's working, so it can't, like, it just takes a while, right? So my thought is like, this is the perfect time. Let's pull the trigger and get gas hooked up, get the furnace hooked up, get hot water heater hooked up. Whenever we need a clothes dryer, like, let's go ahead and just put in provisions for that. But like, just whenever we need a clothes dryer, then you have it. Switch to natural gas. But like, I was overruled, so I just gave up, you know? I mentioned it, I got the look, and I said, okay. And that's the end of that conversation, you know?
Yeah, your act of Congress was denied.
Denied. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely denied. Because he was like,
I
yeah,
know that feeling.
we'll just get the same thing. We don't have to do any soldering or anything. And I'm like, okay, all right, I know where this is going. I'll just shut up. It's not worth it. We got a lot of good years out of the one that's down there, and I'll just shut up. So, yeah. But it's all good. Well, gas go fund me. It's not that habit. It's just getting Pops on board, you know? Not the financial part. It's just getting him on board. Well, and then every year when it gets cold, because, you know, the furnace, right? Every year it's, oh, well, your Christmas lights are in the way. They can't hook it. They need to, like, run a new line. Which is true. I think we do need a new line from, like, the street up to the yard. Up to the end of the house. But
just wait till after Christmas lights are over.
And then it's just a never ending cycle.
Or do it before your
Trent.
Christmas
lights. It's just
lights.
a never ending cycle, Trent. Dumb question, by the way.
Dumb answer.
I'm gonna have a dumb answer.
We're fertilizing this, right? Sarge is fertilizing right now, right?
Yes.
Why is it not showing up on the nitrogen map?
I do not know this.
that you're doing anything right now.
I am using some fertilizer.
You should be using a lot of fertilizer.
Could be.
Is it set to auto in the top left on the HUD?
Yeah.
I feel like it's not. I don't know.
Deactivate.
That's you know what, Professor? Maybe we're just jumping ahead. You know, we're just we're ahead of our times. We already banned them out of our house back in 1992 or something.
Well,
Because those fields should be turning green on the map, Sarge. With
Let me try something.
at least in my opinion. I don't know.
Didn't we have an issue before where you had to like activate it, deactivate it, and reactivate it or something?
We have, yeah. But I noticed that earlier. I was like, "There's no way that's being fertilized
No way.
if it's that dark. There's no way because the
Well, if
stuff."
that's the case, right now it's a application rate, blah blah blah, and then in brackets it says auto. So.
Yeah. Try going across the road there to the parsnip fields, but I'm pretty sure all these fields
What happens here?
end up looking pretty much the same, you know?
All right, well, that's what it took.
Now it's working, right?
Turn it off, turn it on, and
Okay. Auto rate off and auto rate on, right?
Yep.
Wow. Well, good thing you didn't do them all, right? Yeah.
If you did, we wouldn't have a problem keeping up with
Wow.
harvesters.
True. Mrs. I think that was Mrs. Professor, right? That just sent me that. That Mrs. Professor. Yeah, Mrs. Professor. That's cool. I don't know any of those names, but that's cool. That is cool. Could always get a geoheat furnace. Yeah, have it. And then we're starting to go fund me, okay? Man, we do fine. You know, we do just fine. We're chilling. Literally. No, we're fine. Now Sarge is gonna go through all the fertilizer in the whole world. It takes a lot, doesn't it?
yeah, I'm burning it now.
Okay. Who's down here with me? Who's this?
Me?
Me? Hi, I'm the problem. I'm gonna hit the H button over here and we'll see if it'll, you know, do his job. Actually, I can course play this, right? I just don't do any end rows. He'll probably end up out in the rocks. But whatever. What was I gonna say? Geothermal would be great though, yes. Yeah, I bet it's not that bad here most of the time. Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick break. I will be back, boys. Alright, chat. 6 o'clock break time. Obviously way later than 6 o'clock, but that is okay. I will take a break. I will be right back. Alrighty. Chat, what's going on? Thanks for sticking around. How's everybody doing? What's popping? 06, thank you. I appreciate it. What's going on, y'all? It's Saturday night. And you know what that means. Someone's in the shop and upgraded the harvester. What'd you guys do to the harvester?
No?
Oh my god. What are you doing? Did you make it go full speed? How fast does that go?
Yes.
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 It don't turn, it mainly drifts, so.
Churning ain't its favorite.
Turning, what is that?
Wise.
What is that? It doesn't turn, no.
So the question in TS at the time was, what does 124 mile an hour harvester
Yo,
do?
give me a speed test. Just blow my right door off and just drive down the field. Just drive to the next field. No?
Oh, you want a speed test?
Just go. Well, not like that. Course play. How about course play? How about course play?
I just randomly flipped. Hello?
Just randomly flipped. Yeah, I'm so random looking.
Speed test from the bottom edge of the map to the
Just
top
drive.
edge?
Just drive. Yeah.
He does have to come across the creek though. That might be
okay.
bad.
Can you actually
thing
get
will-
it that fast or no?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
he had it
yeah,
up to
yeah.
124.
Yeah, I did.
I just have to find the right spot.
Oh my god. Need a bigger map, I think.
Yeah.
Buzz the tower. Yeah. Go Lions, by the way, boys.
He's
I
coming in
didn't even
hot.
see you.
I just watched Left just jump something.
I didn't even see you. Didn't even see you.
Ooh, those curbs don't stand a chance.
Yeah, left has a case of the zoomies. Attaboy,
I
left.
feel like the one of us is.
All right, somebody put away the catnip.
I was gonna mention that, but yeah, pretty much.
Storm's right. You're not wrong, Storms. All right, boys. I was gonna say it's Saturday night,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm feeling
Taco Bell?
like some Chinese food.
Chinese food.
Yeah.
Ooh, white dish ragoon.
See, here's the thing, man. Matt came in, and his like phrase of the day was "pizza ragoon," pizza crab rangoon, or crab rangoon pizza, or whatever it was.
Right.
Crab rangoon pizza.
And I've been sitting here all day thinking about freaking crab rangoon. Oh my
And
god!
I don't know
Oh my
why.
god!
Waiting.
So
There
fast.
goes left.
And he's gone.
No.
I put it away.
He drifted it so perfectly and didn't flip over.
So I'm getting wait, is that right? And do fried rice. You can charge $2 extra for fried rice, by the way. What a ripoff. Not chicken fried rice, just fried rice.
Just because they got to do more work to it, they got to fry it.
They gotta put it in a skillet with some soy sauce, you know. The question is, do I order one crab rangoon order or one's enough?
4.
One's enough.
25.
Dude, 6 come in an order, guys.
And
69.
I just saw left jump the ditch.
How fat do you think I am?
just buy them out.
Give me all you got. Those eggs are expensive. No, it's not. It's not chicken fried. It doesn't have egg in it. It's just literally like soy sauce, and that's it. That's it. Like,
And spin around and walk.
yeah, and that's all it is. And they charge you an extra $2. Leftovers? No, there won't be any leftovers. Come on now.
What's that?
There won't be any leftovers. I missed it. What I missed. Hey guys, jeez.
Oh my
I just saw it start rolling.
What?
It
You
rendered
good,
out
bud?
of
You
recognition.
good?
Can you put it back now?
Yes.
Thank you.
I think that's what he was trying, but might have found something.
I wonder if or auto drive would let it drive that fast from field to field.
You want to figure out?
No,
You want to find out?
not really. All right. Anyway, so I just ordered Chinese food. This is my point. I'll eat it after
Well,
stream.
I feel love. We got to do science. For science.
No. 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 I wish they would deliver later, and then I could have fresh Chinese food at like 10 o'clock. Oh. But unfortunately, that's
No,
not
I
a thing.
can't do that.
I have to have microwave Chinese food at 10 o'clock.
It's better than no Chinese
Yeah, it's
food.
just like having leftovers.
It is true. It's better than no Chinese food. That is big facts, actual.
You
Yeah.
mean you don't reheat your Chinese food on your pizzazz?
No. No.
I mean,
Why would you do that?
That's. I feel like that'd make a bigger mess.
I
Than
mean,
what it's
I mean,
worth,
he
to be
cooks
honest.
everything else on his pizzazz. Why not?
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Maybe the crab rangoon.
I think
could
that
see
would be fine.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I think the
Scoot,
rest
some
of it too
things
much mess.
aren't supposed to be like put on your ass.
So that'd be called pork fried rice. This is literally just fried rice. They have chicken fried rice and they have
Beef.
pork fried rice and beef fried rice. Like they all have all that too, but just for like fried rice. And at least ordering through DoorDash, it's not an option for me to not get rice with the meal. Like they only like it's just weird the way you have to order it, but yeah. But if you like call them up, I could get like they probably would still send like the white rice or fried rice, and then I could get like chicken fried rice also.
Now the big kicker is the Panda Express you're ordering from close to the Cracker Barrel?
I'm not ordering from Panda Express.
Oh.
I ordered from like a legit Chinese restaurant. That's
Well, is
very
that legit
Americanized.
Is it close to the Cracker Barrel?
No.
No.
I was about to say,
Other
you
side of
get your old double dash right there. 2-for-1 special.
I've never done that before where you order from like two different places. I've never done that. I feel like that.
We've done it once. It worked pretty well.
Is that like super expensive or no?
I don't know what I paid for it, so I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, you remember all that barley we had?
Yeah, it's all gone.
Yeah.
That's okay though, because that flour lasts forever. If we don't sell extra flour, we'll have flour forever. That make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to manually carry it to turn it to bread, so it lasts forever.
No
Or
delivery free, no delivery fee on the second order, really? Interesting.
Yeah, because I think it just they
Sure.
basically grab it because they're already there, kind of thing, like close to it at least.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Oh, how convenient. There just happened to be a dasher like down the street from this Chinese place too. I love when they're like right there already, you know? I'm all about it.
Yeah, because like 5 seconds after you order it, your Chinese food's ready.
Yeah, pretty much. So this is also a buffet. I don't know that I've ever... I think one time I went to this place for the buffet. But like, occasionally, and this, whenever I order Chinese food, this is the place I get from. So, it's pretty good. I like it. I like
Let's
it.
go!
I say, what's happening right now? Is this about to... The biggest guy on the field had the ball. That man's going to need some oxygen, bro.
Well, now you make me curious. Now I gotta turn it on.
Put him on the
now I gotta turn it on
sideline.
too.
Was that a pick, Dave, or fumble recovery? What was that?
Fumble, right here. Oh yeah, you're delayed.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, big time fumble. Okay, dude, he should have passed that off to handed it off to 87 or something, bro.
Quick, get the man some oxygen, stat.
Dude, he's gonna need medics.
So what channel is this game on?
Oh yeah, there he
NFL
goes.
Network.
Yeah,
There goes
NFL
the big
Network.
man.
No habit. I don't think they grabbed it
It-
off the buffet. I think the buffet's only for lunch.
It's on Fox for me, but I think that's due to local.
Yeah, say it's NFL Network for me.
You're
Well,
having-
and that's the other thing on the bottom of the screen. It says NFL Network.
All right, Gun Monkey, enjoy that. Enjoy it. Enjoy.
11:38 in the first.
Yeah, I might have to have one of you two stream it.
11:25.
I don't think I have it.
Oh.
Please and thank you.
If you hear the other thing that's going on, tough luck.
Whatever.
What?
I don't have access to it.
Hey,
Football game.
There you go.
it's not streamed on like a local network for you.
No,
I guess you're not close enough to Detroit, right?
don't think so.
Because like Dave's saying, he can watch it on local too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I looked and I think mine isn't
I
there.
got you.
I probably do. I could probably get it. My cable package doesn't have it.
Gotcha. I getcha. You want my Hulu login?
No.
You just have to bring your PC to my local network every 30 days.
Actually, it does.
Yeah, Hulu has that. Yeah.
I have a lot of like things on Hulu.
Because it's caught me on my phone a couple times where it's like, you haven't opened Hulu on your local network. I'm like, dang it. On your home network, you know? Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I can't watch this game at the farm today, you know? Yeah, well. Oh, so plan for tomorrow, chat, by the way. We're installing the warm water upper. Before we go to the farm, and yeah, it's like whatever if we even make it to the farm tomorrow. So
Maybe.
depending on what time we get done with the warm water upper.
Okay, quit it with that nonsense talk.
The magic water heating up device. Depending on what time we get done with that, there might be a rare.
Wait, you're gonna kick it?
Little.
L3FT43 at Cheerdex 100 calling cap already.
Calling cap already. I said maybe.
Yeah, I'm with left. I'm gonna call cap.
Well, I was gonna play Lego Fortnite, but if you guys have this attitude, I'll just go play like Barbie's Horse Adventure. Okay.
I'll get the stream time
Bet.
ready.
That's gonna be clipped. I guarantee that'll be clipped.
It's already in the process.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I just had to get to the right screen.
With that attitude, I'll turn this stream around. Okay.
I'll turn that clip around
Don't make me turn this stream around.
once it loads.
Oh man. But maybe, possibly, maybe a rare, because it's rare. It doesn't happen very often. A Sunday
last
stream.
time was
It's been a
Farm
while.
Sim 22 launch, wasn't it?
Maybe. Barbie Fortnite coming to a launcher near you. Could you imagine? Barbie out there hitting the default dance. Up, 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 up. You know, that's a collab that I'm kind of, I don't want to say surprised, but like kind of surprised it hasn't happened yet. Barbie and Fortnite?
Licensing, really.
I know, but like they could collab it.
You're not wrong.
Work out an agreement. Just saying. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you.
I
Appreciate
don't
you.
know, man, I love this pause stream, by the way.
I know, it's beautiful.
What did you click off of?
Wait, what's paused?
Trent's stream.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm making a clip. Okay?
Yeah. Come on, guys, simmer down now.
Oh,
Detroit.
Man. Thanks, Trent.
Did it unpause for you now?
Yes.
Yes.
You're not missing anything.
You didn't
anyway,
miss
boys.
much.
Yeah. God.
I saved you guys from ads.
I don't mind ads. It's...
Twitch.tv/Plow. We have more ads than Oppenheimer. Wait, that's what somebody said earlier. I just got an ad longer than the Oppenheimer movie. I run 3 minutes an hour.
That's impressive.
It's like, with that attitude, I can turn up the ads for you.
You know, Twitch wants me to put them to 7, right, chat? So
I wish
You
you
can
could just
do
give
more.
certain people ads.
targeted ads. Be like, you know what?
Yeah,
Trolls, you
just-
annoy me.
Just so when
you
people
complain
ask stuff
for
like that,
those 3-minute
okay,
ads for 1 hour.
Here, you get
Here's
an
more
hour-long
ads
ad.
just for you.
click. Yeah.
Oh, and it's site-wide. Good luck.
Yeah, Twitch, that person right there, yeah, he needs more ads.
No bans, just ads. Oh my god.
Even if you have a Prime sub, ads.
I really do. No, Prime, I can't. I really
No,
do
I know,
think,
but-
though, from now on, like, when we get trolled, and somebody's just like the other day with the kid, like, how are you verified? You're fat. We need to run 3-minute ad, like, instantly.
I'm so close to a fumble.
You get ads in French because you're close to Quebec. Interesting.
It's a hard. No,
I have some radio stations near my cousin's that are in French.
Mm-hmm.
I get ads on TikTok in Spanish, and I
Well,
don't
that's a
understand
different reason why for that one.
Why? I don't watch
Yeah.
anything. Like,
we're that's an Austrian topic.
what's
Yeah.
that? There's nothing to talk about. It's just weird. Nothing to talk about. No. I didn't say Russian or German.
Hold on.
Do I have pre-roll turned off? So the way mine's set up, Habit, I believe when ads run, it disables pre-rolls for. So like right now, pre-roll is turned off for 38 more minutes, and then it'll turn back on after the 38 minutes go by. If that makes sense. Where are we putting our cedars when we're done?
Probably in the new homestead, I'd guess.
I was just looking for you guys. None of you guys are here.
I've-
mine away.
I've been moving stuff.
Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind. I found where we're putting them. Okay. I am lagging so bad in this game right now.
Yeah, it's one single player.
Yeah, not too bad yet.
I was.
It's
lagging
not my
hard.
ping and it's not my frames. It's just the game feels like rough.
Jittery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that once in a while.
And I don't know why. Time to upgrade chat.
Need to go to that i9 instead of that i7.
I'm on an i9 right now.
No, I mean in the stream, the server PC.
Yeah, when's the last time you've
you know what?
restarted that
It
computer?
is running a little high right now. Why is it running so aggressive? It's running.
Virus.
It's up at like 60-70%. Probably because I have like 84 freaking streams open.
Might want to close some of those, Jeff.
I wonder why we're lagging.
We're fine. I closed Starbase. I'm not watching. I don't have that one. I closed Starbase. We're good. We're chilling, right?
Yeah, but you always have Starbase on though. I thought.
Yeah, but I have a camera outside right now, and I have the foosball game. So two streams running up there's enough, you know. Enough.
For now.
What's next? Fast time?
Fertilize.
Yeah, but Habit is weird because it'll turn off pre-rolls, right? But as soon as somebody talks, usually it'll throw them an ad. So if there's like a new person that's talking for the first time, it'll throw them an ad usually. Which is funny. Are we ready to fast time today?
Yeah.
Or wait, are we
fast time.
fertilized? Hang on. We're not fertilized.
We are not
No, we're
fertilized
not.
like anywhere close
But
to being done.
can't we fertilize the day after and then spray?
Yep.
and still be
Same
okay?
day. Yep.
Can I still lime on the fields?
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yes.
All right.
It's for stake up, so we're fine.
All right.
Like Habit, I cannot tell you how many times somebody has come in and said hi, and then they ask a question, and then immediately they type, "Hang on, I have an ad." It happens all the time. I feel like ads aren't like they're not synced up for everybody, if that makes sense.
Oh, Dave, we don't need to line those fields up there.
Yeah, you might as well.
Yeah, might as well.
Oh,
See,
if you put everything on the same day, it's gonna. We have
That's
to
fine.
line it.
We'll just do it early.
Yeah, bears
There
are
you go.
5-8. Wow.
Damn. Need a new farm sim to make the upgrade. I'm not upgrading anytime soon, Obess. Trust me.
Oh, we're just switching tractors?
Who, me? And you?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm heading south. I'll start down there.
Well, you could have at least filled it up before you parked it.
you should know
Take my
this.
nice full one that I just parked. Everything.
You should know
what I
this.
did when
This
I
is what
picked
John
mine
does.
up. I stole some of the herbicide off the other one and
No, not
Took that
herbicide.
one.
No.
Fuel.
not fuel.
Fuel is 25% left right now.
Sorry.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's all John's fault.
Little buff. Sorry.
That's probably the same
not
tractor that Bear picked up earlier, and There,
I'll
when
hit the
there was
fueling
no
station on the
fuel
way
in
to
it.
go north.
Scoot, the real question is, why was the cruise set at 3 miles an hour, dog?
Well, because I was tabbing out to pull the game up, and I didn't want to crash into the trees on the other side.
The
Yeah,
Chinese
he's being
food
a smart
delivery
guy.
person totally just drove past my house. Like, on the main road, just drove past the house. Oh, wait, maybe the little car just did, because there's the car they just pulled up outside. Okay.
They just wanted to turn
John's
around.
paranoid there.
Oh, I'm just
And
watching
to be
the...
fair,
I'm just watching on
this
the map.
one's only set at 7 miles an hour.
Yeah, because you see it at like 5. So a lot of times I'll turn my cruise down. That way, if I want to lift and implement, I don't go like speeding up. You know, at the end of
John doesn't like to go flying like when he lifts up things.
I don't know. He doesn't even lift up anymore.
well, sometimes it depends. Now, Habit literally they like the little car did a UE on the map, and now is driving down my street, but I can see him sitting out in front of my house right now.
He's admiring the Christmas lights.
Might be. They're taking their sweet time getting out of their car. I tell you that much.
They're trying to
It's not
find
like
the
you're gonna
address.
eat it
It's so
right
bright
now
they
anyway.
can't see.
The 50/50 is over $100,000. Holy cow!
Dang.
I probably should buy a ticket, huh? I didn't.
So somebody's gonna have a $50,000 tax write-off.
Yeah, right.
First time.
Yeah, where's first time at? First time go buy a lottery. Let's take it in the 50/50.
Hey, first time.
Hey, first time we have a new lottery to play.
Oh, lag, stutter.
Thanks, bro, for the Chinese food.
Hey, today was actually pretty nice. I got like low 30s in there.
Bro, I'm pretty sure he was just eyeing the lights the whole time. It took him forever to walk up this thing because he was eyeing the lights.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah,
wouldn't you
surprise
if you see
all,
that many
Peter,
Christmas
too.
lights?
Yeah.
Maybe he wants to leave you a nice note.
yeah.
Nah, he didn't.
How do you know?
Because I'm watching him on cameras.
Stalker.
Because John's being a little creepy.
Because I'm like, you know, Lester over here,
You
like
could have left note in the bag.
watching people. He doesn't know. You don't. No. That's not how it works. You don't. They don't open the bags, right? The bags
Or
are
they-
sealed usually.
They shouldn't open the bags. Put it that
Yeah.
way.
They're sealed. Oh, it looks like it
But
was
if
in
they-
like a plastic bag, and then they usually put this in a paper bag and staple it.
If they did open it, it would help with people not forgetting like half your order sometimes.
Yeah.
Going back and checking.
Oh, look at that. Aunt is right there to get my food in for me and set it in the fridge. Let's go. I asked her.
Johnny on the spot.
Immediately cold food.
I asked her when I was in the house earlier. I was like, "Can you get that in? Put it in the fridge?" For shit. Maybe he's wondering if Chevy Chase lives here.
Dave, y'all went from really nice rankings in 2021 to some great rankings in 2022 and present.
I'm not fertilizing. I'm herbiciding. I'm spraying the weeds. But
21st
this
is nice.
this sprayer has the spot spray technology, so it only
I was
sprays
being
the
sarcastic.
weeds.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the old lions, okay?
Hey, it is still SOL.
Can I talk about my sprayer now?
Maybe.
Go ahead. Sorry.
All right, so if you notice, there's little poofs of spray that come out of this thing. But you can only see them like certain. It's not showing the little poofs. Anyway, trust me, it's a thing. There, you see on the left there. It doesn't seem to want to do it all the time, but yeah, I'm spraying the weeds technically, so. Not spraying everything, basically. Oh, you're good, bro. All good.
See the weed, spray the weed.
Yeah. People that live in Missouri should probably go buy a ticket, right?
Probably,
Why
yeah.
Oh,
You never know.
$100,000? Bro, Merry Christmas. Hello.
One heck of a Christmas gift.
You filthy animals. Joshua,
Yeah.
catch you later. Have a good one.
Like
You
first time.
definitely get that upgrade.
Yeah, you want your Christmas gift?
Go buy this ticket.
Oh, man.
Here's your Christmas gift from me for you.
You're welcome.
I just want like a little bit of that.
Just a couple bucks, you know.
Yeah, just a couple bucks. That's it.
Couple $100,000 in Christmas lights. Wait, how's that work?
Well, then you could actually keep Peter.
Couple $1,000 worth of Christmas lights.
Yeah, 1,000. There you go. Yeah, we'll take that.
Yeah, then you can upgrade to that light that him and Carson talked about.
We'll just go full RGB. Pixels. Sync to music. Let's go, baby.
So we're gonna become music.
Yeah.
A music one.
Cover the whole yard.
I might have to start a month earlier on Christmas lights, but
Just give them the
two-
grass.
2
and
months
leave 'em
early.
there. Leave them there all year.
Just pay somebody to put them up.
Change the color of them.
Shane,
Yeah, yeah.
Shane,
He
where you
starts the
at?
program January 1. And,
Shane.
and it puts him up in.
You realize that's
November.
kind of how it works already, right? Like,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So if I have ideas for like building new things, usually they come to me when I'm putting up like the current display. And then like actual manufacturing building stuff is usually like February, March.
Yeah, so how's the Christmas trees coming along?
I haven't made them yet.
I need to get
That's
some stuff from
next
you.
month's or
Oh, yeah.
February's
I need to send
like,
you some.
plan.
Cause
What?
talked to my dad about it and he's on board with it.
Nice.
So
We haven't actually made stuff. I mean, we did all the arches, but that wasn't like any welding or anything. But Dad's on board with the trees. I was talking to him about it, and he, could kind of understand what I was saying. So it's
Could have
nice to
drawn
have
a picture.
both of us on board. I did not.
yeah,
We actually-
I wound up drawing pictures.
We
so
actually
I know what
have. I have, dude. My art is on point. I don't know what you're talking about. We actually have at the farm. We have this little tree that I bought years and years and years ago that had like LED tube lights on it. Well, the lights quit working. So the basic shape is there, but I want to make like bigger ones and smaller ones, and but the basic idea is there. So there wasn't much to like visualize it because I already had it right there in front of us,
Mhm.
Air fried chicken nuggets and a cup of honey mustard. I'm jealous, Sean. Although I have Chinese food, but like I'm still jealous, Especially if they're in the shape of dinosaurs.
They may
the
have
chicken
metal on them,
nuggets.
though.
Yeah. Because that sounds good. I wonder if Dad's pops is running up to Lowe's or left. Don't know.
Going to get that water heater.
Warm water upper.
Well, that's why I just call it a water heater, not.
Picker upper.
The quicker water upper. Wait, water warmer upper. Bounty. How's that work? I don't know. He might go up there and like buy it and then basically tell him we're pick it up tomorrow. Because they didn't take a trailer, so assume we'll just pick it up tomorrow. Usually when we do that with stuff where it's like you buy it ahead of time and you pick it up later at like a box store.
Mhm.
Usually it ends up like really it taking forever. You gotta wait for somebody to bring it out, and it's a whole thing. It's awful. Hopefully it was not that bad. Like I think we waited an hour and a half one time for a stove.
That's
That's a bit excessive.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's just because it was in like the employee only area of the back of the store that we couldn't go in. Like if it was anywhere else, I would have just gone and grabbed it myself. Like who cares? But we just waited forever. Our store is not
Oh,
not great.
we need to return a roller, by the way.
Yeah, I
sometime.
noticed it's just sitting right here in front of me. I got it.
I kind of I did
Has
sit
that
there,
always
but I
been
didn't want to
sitting there?
Maybe.
It's always been burning since the world's been turning.
I just didn't want to get rid of it, just in case we had a little more rocks with the new fields.
Yeah. Good chilling. I think we have plenty of money
sure.
for leasing costs.
I mean, we could have bought one really,
Right?
and never had to worry about it again.
Would have.
Maybe the next time we buy fields in like
Yeah, we'll see.
a week or two.
So well, not next
Yeah.
weekend.
Oh, not next weekend. Yeah, we're playing.
No, next weekend. We're
Logan.
different map.
I gotta get controls from Storms again.
I gotta
And
go
then
reset my
reset 'em.
controls up.
And then reset them again after, yeah.
Twice.
Or 3 times maybe, actually. You know?
Three or 4 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Supposed to get mods too. It's gonna be a whole thing.